Have you ever wondered, what happens when the boundaries of science and the supernatural blur? Welcome to the enigmatic world of CERN, the European Organization for Nuclear Research, home to the Large Hadron Collider, the world's most powerful particle accelerator. It's a place where the brightest minds in science come together to unravel the mysteries of the universe, smashing particles together to study the fundamental elements of matter. But there's another, less well-known dimension to CERN that we're going to explore today. A dimension where the realms of science and the supernatural seem to converge in the strangest of ways. In this scientific bastion, there have been a series of unusual events that have raised eyebrows. Unfathomable incidents that seem to dance on the edge of the uncanny. Could these occurrences be mere anomalies? Or do they reveal a deeper, more mysterious narrative intertwined with the work at CERN? Consider this: CERN's logo, a series of intertwined circles, bears an uncanny resemblance to the symbol of the three-headed serpent, an emblem of ancient gods, or the fact that CERN is located on the same spot that was once an ancient Roman temple dedicated to Apollo, the god of light and knowledge. And then there's the Large Hadron Collider itself, an engineering marvel, yes, but also a machine of such power that some believe it could open doorways to other dimensions. Could it be that in our quest to understand the universe, we are inadvertently meddling with forces beyond our understanding? This convergence of science and the supernatural at CERN is intriguing, to say the least. It's as if the rational world of science and the mystical realm of the supernatural are on a collision course, with CERN at the epicenter. So could this convergence be more than coincidence? Let's hear from an expert. Joining us now is Dr. Thomas Horn, an authority on the subject and the man behind the upcoming documentary, End Times Productions. A man of many talents, Dr. Horn has been delving into the mysterious world of CERN and the Large Hadron Collider, or the LHC. He's been connecting the dots between science and the supernatural, and here's what he has to say. From the outset, CERN and the LHC have intrigued me, Dr. Horn starts. These aren't just high-tech playgrounds for scientists. They're gateways into the unknown. The LHC is the most powerful particle accelerator in the world, but what are we really accelerating towards? Dr. Horn continues, it's fascinating to consider that we're probing into the very fabric of the universe, but it's equally fascinating to ponder on what might be probing back. There's an uncanny alignment between the geographic location of CERN, the ancient city of Apollo, and the prophesied bottomless pit in the Bible. His voice carries a note of caution as he adds, the Gotthard Tunnel opening ceremony near CERN was eerily reminiscent of ancient pagan rituals, invoking entities from a time long past. It's as if the world of science is inadvertently knocking on the doors of the supernatural. The supernatural occurrences at CERN are not just hearsay. There have been some truly strange events. CERN, the world-renowned research facility, is a hotbed for cutting-edge science. But alongside these scientific breakthroughs, there are stories that verge on the unbelievable. Some might even say they touch the supernatural. Are these merely coincidences, or is there something more at play? For instance, during the initial firing of the Large Hadron Collider, there was a sudden surge of power causing an unexpected shutdown. An investigation led to the discovery of a bird, a baguette in its beak, perched on a piece of outdoor machinery. A bird with a baguette causing a multi-billion-dollar experiment to halt. Coincidence or a message from the ancient gods? A reminder, perhaps, that there are forces beyond our comprehension. Then there was the bizarre ritual conducted on the grounds of CERN. A group of cloaked individuals gathered around the statue of the Hindu deity, Shiva, the god of destruction and creation, situated at CERN's entrance. They performed what seemed like a mock human sacrifice. This event, captured on film, sent shockwaves through the scientific community and beyond. Was this a prank or an attempt to appease ancient gods? Dr. Thomas Horn, in his studies, points out that there's a strange connection between CERN and the Gotthard-based tunnel in Switzerland. The tunnel's inauguration ceremony was filled with pagan and satanic symbolism, and Horn believes that this was not mere theatrics but a ritualistic act, a summoning of ancient entities. And let's not forget the time when scientists at CERN jokingly hung up a Bond 1-inch sign, a reference to the biblical bottomless pit, the home of the beast. A joke or a hint at their knowledge of the supernatural. These strange events certainly give us pause, but what is the goal of the scientists at CERN? CERN, a hub of scientific research, has goals that may seem otherworldly. Situated near Geneva, CERN, the European Organization for Nuclear Research, is an international wonder, home to the world's largest and most powerful particle accelerator, the Large Hadron Collider. But what exactly are the goals that keep this scientific fortress ticking? At its core, CERN's mission is to uncover what the universe is made of and how it works. Scientists here are fascinated by the universe's smallest building blocks, known as particles. They accelerate these particles at nearly the speed of light in the Large Hadron Collider and then smash them together to reveal their inner structure and understand the laws of nature. But CERN's goals extend beyond just understanding the physical universe. They're also interested in the potential overlap between the realms of science and the supernatural. They're exploring the possibility that these tiny particles, when manipulated, could unlock doorways to other dimensions or realities. It's a far-fetched idea, you might think, but isn't that what science is all about? Pushing the boundaries of what we know and daring to venture into the unknown? Now you might be thinking, wait a minute, are they trying to play God? Well, not quite. They're merely seeking to understand the fundamental laws that govern our universe. It's about exploration and discovery, not manipulation or control. But of course, with such groundbreaking research comes significant responsibility. The scientists at CERN are well aware of the potential implications of their work. They understand that they're treading on uncharted territory, and they're committed to conducting their research responsibly and ethically. So what could be the outcome of their research? Well, the truth is, we don't know yet. The scientists at CERN are still in the early stages of their exploration. But one thing is clear. They're pushing the boundaries of our understanding of the universe, and who knows what they might discover along the way. The scientists at CERN are pushing the boundaries of our understanding, but what could be the outcome of their research? The return of the fallen angels, a theory that sounds like it's straight out of a science fiction novel. But when we delve deeper into the world of CERN and the research conducted there, the lines between fact and fiction start to blur. Dr. Thomas Horn, a renowned author and filmmaker, presents a unique theory, the return of the fallen angels, through the work conducted at CERN. It's an idea that intertwines the realms of cutting-edge science and ancient scriptures, merging the worlds of the seen and the unseen. CERN, the world's largest particle physics laboratory, is no stranger to strange occurrences and unexplained phenomena. From the bizarre ceremonies surrounding the opening of the Gotthard Tunnel to the eerie statue of the Hindu deity Shiva, the destroyer of worlds, standing guard at their headquarters. The peculiarities are hard to ignore. Dr. Horn refers back to these events, drawing parallels with biblical references. He points out the uncanny resemblance between the Large Hadron Collider, the world's most potent particle accelerator, and the biblical bottomless pit. He postulates that the scientists at CERN may unknowingly be tinkering with portals to other dimensions, possibly paving the way for the return of the fallen angels. These fallen angels, according to ancient scriptures, were banished from the heavens for their rebellion against the divine order. If Dr. Horn's theory holds water, could it be that humanity is on the brink of witnessing a celestial comeback of these ancient beings? It's a theory that, while chilling, captivates the imagination. It pushes the boundaries of our understanding, urging us to question the very fabric of our reality. The return of the fallen angels, a chilling thought. But is it possible? As we continue to unravel the mysteries of the universe, only time will tell if these ancient beings will once again walk among us. The convergence of science and the supernatural at CERN is a topic that sparks both intrigue and concern. This fascination, as we've delved into, is not without reason. The enigmatic research facility has been the center of many discussions, many of which we've explored today. We've delved into the intricate theories of Dr. Thomas Horn, a man whose unique perspective has brought to light some intriguing propositions. His belief in the strange, almost eerie connection between CERN, the Large Hadron Collider, the Gotthard Tunnel, and the ancient world is certainly food for thought. His upcoming documentary promises to shed more light on these complex and mysterious connections. We've also examined the peculiar events at CERN, events that go beyond the realm of the ordinary and venture into the extraordinary. Unexplained occurrences that have left many pondering, could there be more than meets the eye? Could the fine line between science and the supernatural be blurring at this modern-day research facility? And then, of course, there's the potential return of the fallen angels, a concept that might seem outlandish to some, but isn't that the beauty of theoretical science? The ability to question, to theorize, and to push the boundaries of our understanding? The goals of CERN, as we've discussed, are not just limited to our physical world. They extend beyond into the realm of the unknown, the supernatural. Researchers at this facility are not just scientists, they are pioneers, venturing into uncharted territories, pushing the boundaries of what we know and understand. Whether you believe in the supernatural or not, one thing is certain. CERN is pushing the boundaries of our understanding, and only time will tell what they discover. This convergence of science and the supernatural is not just a topic for debate, it is a journey into the unknown, a journey that we are all a part of. Let's see where it takes us. Welcome back, dear viewers. Now we take a biblical turn as we delve into the prophecy of the fallen angels. A fascinating and complex topic, deeply rooted in biblical texts, this prophecy has been a subject of debate among scholars and theologians for centuries. According to the book of Enoch, these angels fell from grace, led astray by their desires. But what does this ancient text mean? And how does it connect to the work at CERN? Let's start by understanding the prophecy in detail. The fallen angels, also known as watchers, were said to have descended to earth, teaching mankind various forms of knowledge. But their actions were deemed as transgressions, leading to their fall. This theme of forbidden knowledge resonates with the work at CERN. The researchers, much like the watchers, are pushing the boundaries of human understanding, delving into the unknown, the forbidden. Now let's examine this in the context of Dr. Thomas Horn's theories. He postulates that CERN could potentially be a gateway for these fallen angels to return, a theory that is as intriguing as it is controversial. The Large Hadron Collider, in his view, could be a modern-day Tower of Babel, a bridge between the natural and the supernatural. The prophecy of the fallen angels and its potential connection to CERN's work is a topic that continues to captivate us. As we push the boundaries of our understanding, we can only wonder what the future holds. Will we witness the return of the fallen angels as foretold in the prophecy? Or is this merely a metaphorical interpretation of the quest for knowledge? As we continue to explore the convergence of science and the supernatural, we must remember, truth is often stranger than fiction. Stay tuned, as this journey into the unknown is far from over. Welcome back, everyone. As we conclude, let's turn to the Bible for some final thoughts. The fallen angels, as we've discussed, are referenced in the book of Enoch and the book of Genesis, where they are depicted as beings who transgressed divine boundaries by imparting forbidden knowledge to humanity. In many ways, this could be seen as a parallel to the work at CERN, where scientists are pushing the limits of human understanding, probing into the very fabric of reality. The Tower of Babel, a biblical symbol of humanity's ambition and hubris, could also be seen as a metaphor for CERN's massive scientific endeavors. But perhaps the most intriguing connection lies in the prophecy of Revelation. This apocalyptic text foretells a time of great upheaval and the return of the fallen angels. Could this prophecy hold implications for CERN and its groundbreaking work? Could the Large Hadron Collider, in fact, serve as a conduit for these supernatural beings? While these are certainly extraordinary claims that require extraordinary evidence, the convergence of science and the supernatural at CERN certainly gives us much to ponder. Whether you're a believer or a skeptic, it's clear that the mysteries of the universe are far from solved. Until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring, and keep seeking the truth.